Okay fellas, I've just changed cars onto my last car I've bought. So I've got half an hour on here. I might burn 15 minutes walking back through here just to see. What I've done is, I'm still on AFS, but what I've done, I've gone over from movie mode to camera mode. So we'll see if that makes any difference, and then we'll do the AFF again and see if it has any measure of difference sort of thing. But this looks like we've got like a little pathway, a sort of, so if there is anything, we should stumble across it, unless we're actually in it and we just don't realise that's what it is. This is the or it looks different, although they've just burnt it recently, and of course we're not going to see it as it normally is. But it's very, very sandy. And yeah, I've never been in this zone before, as far as, probably because it was too thick. A dumb piece of bush, no? Whoa. Yes, slightly glaucous, aren't they? Oh, just like they've got that lovely sort of getting into that turquoise zone sort of thing, but not quite there. Almost, but not quite. Well, here's a nice dark. Oh, this one's a darkie. Whoa. You know me, I always use the N word as an optimistic word, because I grew up with the Dam Busters when the N word was, an optimistic word. Everyone was hoping for the N word in the film. So in my childhood, I grew up being the N word being a positive word of, positive word of affirmation. Is that the word? I don't know. So to me, I like the word. I want to use it because it means you've had success. So when I crack the fly trap, it will definitely be an N-word day for me. I'll be sending out, bomb gone squadron leader. It'll be the N-word in capital letters, bomb gone squadron leader, so everyone knows it's a reference to the Dam Busters, and beam that like a bat signal around the world sort of thing, so.
It's 3:21 p.m.
Yeah, 3:21, and the weather's coming in, and I suppose you haven't seen stuff like that, have you, if you're on the other side of the GFC wall, so I suppose I'll spend a little bit of time, do various close-ups for you, just so you can get the odd screenshot. And but the charcoal doesn't last long on damp soil, They might actually be hand size next season. Of course, then you've got all these other sheer cones, and as I said, it's just basically, whoa, look at that one over there. Whoa, if I can reach out. Oh, look at that, that's nice. Oh, almost did something to my back there, fellas. Yeah, I'm getting old, fellas. I'm 50 now. Yeah, I've been working on the fly trap for 41 years, and can't you tell it with a bloody composite, maybe a plantain relation composite, I'm not sure. Oh, look at that, against that glaucus. I can't fault the glaucus, so I can't. So, is it? Do I get perfect colour when there's a sort of glaucus blue in the screen at the same time? Or do I need to prime or trigger the guts of the camera, taking out something that sort of glaucusy look, and put that in front of the camera first before I do any filming? Oh wow, we're back to the track, are we, fellas? Well, that's a bit weird. Hang on, we're going down. So I've gone straight down parallel to the other track, and I've come out here at 90 degrees. Unless it must be a curve. But anyway, I can't spend too much time. You know this from other previous, it got a bit boggy down there sort of thing, or a bit wet. And that goes up to the other gate. Oh, the camera's making noise. Like, has it gone over to... It's gone over to manual shutter. So, yeah, it's making, the camera's making a sound, fellas. So I think it's gone over. So is that what the problem with the colour is? The electronic shutter is just too fast for the camera to calculate the colour properly, or something like that. Whereas on the manual shutter it's slower, and it just gives the little chip a little bit extra time to get the job done, sort of thing. I don't know. Anyway, I don't like the sound in the background. It's almost reminding me of Ross's, it's gears in quotes, which I like to call cogs. Yeah, well, when he, I don't know if he knows this, but when I used to listen to his clips with the earphones on, it was almost as bad when I started using this camera at the beginning of the season. You know, when we got that sound, that awful soundage, when I put the blue tack over, and I really need to use sellotape or something.
It's 3:24
Sorry.
p.m.
Anyway, maybe we should start a new clip and go back to the old setting. Okay, over and out.